they call me. I promise that.
So you guys are definitely going to be seeing two different angle shots. This is going to be really new editing to me, something that I decided to do. And the best thing about this, I can take my time doing this video to get it properly edited the way I feel like it should be. So that's really going to be interesting to see how this video is going to turn out. However, enough about that. As you can see by the title, I was offered to go back to school. Now, this fits into about almost 2 years, maybe a year ago. Those that have followed the two videos of the fake diploma video and follow up redo video of the fake diploma video, where I go into details about different things about that. And those that see this video that may not know what I'm talking about, or those that have seen those two videos that will see this one and want to recap, I'm going to be linking those two videos down below. And of course you guys are going to be wondering, okay, why were there two intros in this video? Well, this will also be uploaded onto my Jazzy Entertainment channel that you guys can find links to in my page, or even be on your right hand side on the featured page, the home page of YouTube. You guys, where it has the features on that. And the same thing that those that see this on the entertainment channel, well, you guys can find, of course, the Cheddar 931 Awoke channel, where it will say Cheddar channel on your right hand side, or you can find it somewhere in the links of the page of YouTube or whatever. But you guys know those links. Anyways, enough about that. Let's go ahead and let me get on to this video. So, about 2 years, maybe a year ago, and for those that don't believe me, at the end of this video, there will be screenshots of me being accepted in for a full month, for a full 4 months of schooling. And it will be at a university. The university is called Ashford University. Now, I didn't do much research on this place, honestly, or really care to look much up about it, which I really should have done. But, some schools offer those that have never completed high school, who never got a real diploma, or those that ended up getting a fake diploma through high school. Some of them offer those 4-month university or college courses so you can get a GED. Some offer those full 4, 5, 8 years of schooling when it comes to college courses, university colleges, if you will. Those type of courses, they offer those. Some do, some don't. However, when I was on the school website registering over the phone with somebody who helped me do this, and I believe her name was Ashley, and there actually seems to be a lot of good reviews on this school. Now, for the GED version, I had to go towards the GED, version of the school. So not a lot of courses were really offered to me, just really some basics like math, academics, English, a bit of history. That's really about it. Nothing too big, nothing too major. Now, for the university part, you get a lot more opening courses that you want to apply for, that you can try to get for. Like your doctoring, your lawyering, if you wanted to, your nursing, audio engineering, cars, cosmetology, graphics and design, clothing, painting, landscaping. A lot of those big courses, yeah, they can offer, but because I ended up getting a fake diploma and also being a dropout through high school and never had a regular diploma or a real diploma in that matter, I do not qualify for those courses, which really suck. However, I was offered, and doing the research, getting the background check, getting information that's needed. And again, this was during a 3-way calling, then it switched down to a 2-way calling, right? And again, this was during a 3-way calling, then it switched down to a 2-way calling, right? Also being stuff done throughout the website on the computer, and then waiting about a couple of hours or so, I qualified to get in to Ashford University. Now, is this for everybody who goes through the GED version? Do they qualify? Do they not qualify? I guess it really all depends on what pulls up on your record. I guess that really all depends. It's like when you get a job or you try to qualify for an apartment, right? A lot of it's going to depend on your record, on your background. Now, a lot of that's going to depend on that, if not more so on anything else. So I would imagine the same thing applies when it comes to applying for a university to the GED, right? Course. Now, there was a GED course here in Columbia, a class over at I can't think of the name, but a lot of people used to go to it back in the day. It used to be an old basketball bunker stadium. I think it was called the Rec. Don't know if they still do that there. I really don't believe it's around anymore, at least the Rec part of it, especially when applying for the jobbing part towards another building. They actually got rid of that, for those that are wondering. I went to that and tried to go to that maybe several years more so back. The schooling for regular GED, which was for free, which was no more than about, I think, 10 students a night, that's not even really around anymore, which really sucks, because I would have preferred to went to that. However, with me being accepted to Ashford University just for 4 months to get a GED, that's really cool. Now, during this, I would also qualify for a $25,000 student loan. That's, student loan, student fees, which would have went towards buying books. I would have had to update my computer for these courses, obviously. And also, it would also go into, honestly, paying. And maybe I'm wrong about this part. I don't know if it's going to be able to do it, but I'm thinking, okay, take a bit of that money from that $25,000, put it towards paying off my second course of my class. I don't know. But, going into this, I don't believe it would be able to let me do that, because, the downside of this, all of this, why I just didn't go, why I didn't accept it fully, why I decided to wait on it, it's because of money. It is because of the funding, and here's the thing, like, I would like to go get my GED, but, nowadays, it costs money. It does cost money to go back to school. And with this in particular, with my case, right? Okay, you're looking at the first class for 2 weeks, which is a free trial class. A free trial class would be no more than probably around $120, right? Alright, that's no big deal. The second class would be the remainder of the 4 months. Now, the woman said it would probably be, for me, after fully talking and everything, probably around $1,000. Well, $1,000 is a lot of money. It may not be to regular standards, but to people like me, it is a lot of money. Okay, you're looking at paying your student fees on top of that $1,000 and on top of that $120, right? Then you're looking back at paying the money that was took out of that $25,000 student loan that I qualified for a computer and books, right? And then you're looking to pay money back from that student loan plus interest. You know, a lot of that would definitely add up, even counting in taxes, because we pay $10 taxes here in the state of Tennessee. So, if anything, you're looking at around $35,000 in total. That's a lot of money just to pay back, because they're going to definitely be adding on. They're going to want to hit that $35,000 mark to make it even on their end. And when a lot of people who are older than me that have tried to find work, now some of them they can find whatever work. It depends on what state, because some states don't really care about the education or the schooling aspect. As long as you're eligible and free to work, will pay you, right? And some states, you know, they're picky about that. You know, there's some people in their 50s that live in some states that I've heard of and seen that they have to settle for underneath the paying jobs that may not pay much. And if they want a decent job, you know, not a good job, but a decent job, to work up to a good job, they're going to be getting phone calls saying, well, we can offer you schooling, but it's going to be etc. amount of money. You know, it's about money. At the end of the day, you know, it's about money. And because of that, and because of me not being able to have them funds, is why I just didn't go. But I did get accepted. I did get fully accepted. I did get fully accepted. Now you have some, and I'm looking right now at this other camera. Okay, it's on one battery left, which is okay because I'm about ready to wrap this up. And you have some schools, some college courses like Columbia State that offer to pay them students to go take their programs because they know their school isn't the best. They know their programs are going to suck. You know, I know 2 people, actually 3 people in my life that have went to C-State, and even they said, yeah, they pay you to go. Now, throughout that, yes, you're going to be paying back that money they pay you. It's real. You know, when you go to a college that pays you, you're going to pay back that payment. This ain't a student loan. This is them paying you. You're going to be paying that back however much that you use throughout your different, however many years, throughout different courses that you choose to be in. Now, would I have went? Yeah, but I want to go somewhere that's going to lead me to something. Now, the art college class part of it, to me, that's not even really there, honestly, because, you know, when I talk about this, I think in the video called Why I Quit Art, because taking a course throughout that, and then after it trying to get a job, you pretty much sold yourself out. You sold your work to somebody else that now has claim over that, not you. That's very realistic. Yes, you have the audio engineering, but that's very, very short. You know, they're going to be teaching you things that you're not going to be using at all. So you have that. You know, we're supposed to be known as the artist district, and I may do a video about why that's a complete and utter lie. Because we're not the artist district, and that will take a lot of time to break down and describe. But, you know, yes, I was accepted into this university for 4 months on the GED side. Now, it wouldn't be the first time I would so-called go to college. Matter of fact, the college that I went to wasn't a college. It was a place of a living facility for people with special needs to teach you how to live on your own. That's all it really, really was. They called it a college, but it wasn't. It was a place for people with disabilities, people that couldn't read or write good, people that were slow, to teach you how to live on your own. So I was in a living facility for 6 months like that. But to wrap it up here, the next things that you guys are going to see is most definitely the screenshots of me being accepted into Ashford University. And I hope you guys like this kind of different editing of style, different angle shots from front and from the side. But, you know, the real reason why is because, you know, money was an issue, and you know, I'm working myself harder to get where I'm being at. Those that have seen Cheddar Cherry Stats, this is what I do video, you know, to earn money. But with that being said, I'm out, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Peace.